You're suggesting that Zach and Greenlee slept together? There's no way.
Okay, I'm not saying that they did. I'm just saying that it's possible.
Why? Why? Because me and you did it?
This isn't guilt, Aiden.
Yes, it is guilt, right? And it's got a little bit of paranoia mixed in.
Oh, come on, Aiden. Don't tell me you haven't thought about that. I mean, for God's sake, Greenlee and Zach, they used to hate each other. And now, when my husband storms off, the only one who has any idea where he might be is her.
So Greenlee has some idea what makes Zach tick. Big deal. They spend 5 weeks together in the bomb shelter. It doesn't mean that they slept together.
And if you're wrong?
I'm not.
Okay, let's just say that you are. Could you honestly look me in the eye and tell me that you would not be jealous or upset if you found out Greenlee and Zach did the exact same thing that we did?
How you doing?
I think it's passing.
It's good.
There's something seriously wrong with me, Zach.
Yeah. We're gonna fix it. You're not gonna die. I won't allow it.
What did I tell you about control?
You said something like I don't have as much as I think I do or something.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
I can keep this one.
How?
Well, you're tough and you're strong. You got too much to live for. And I'm selfish.
Selfish.
Can't let you die. Wouldn't know what I'd do without you.
Are you saying you need me?
What? No. I said that somebody sometime may think that you could grow on them after a while.
Oh, you sweet talker, you.
Yeah. Let's get you one. Let's get you better.
Don't change the subjects later. And besides, you know, I like it out here.
It's nice. I thought maybe if you got warm, maybe that would help you a little bit. So you can use my coat. It's not yours to keep. You can borrow it. Okay? For a minute. There.
You know, you're not awful either, for the record.
Well, that is one of the nicest things anyone has ever said to me. Thank you. Feel better?
Yeah.
It's a nice coat, right?
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Good.
Can I ask you something without you thinking I'm completely certifiable?
Go ahead.
Do you ever miss being down there in the shelter? I mean, not the snake and Sticks McGee and the lack of food and the water and the claustrophobia and, okay, I'm sounding crazy, even to myself.
There was a quiet simplicity, and I do miss that.
Yeah. Down there, it was like the outside world didn't even exist.
Right. And now we're thrown back into it, and I don't mean that. I mean, these are people that love us, and they care about us.
And they want to help know what it was like down there, but we can't explain what it was like down there because they weren't there, so how could they possibly understand? And then we feel guilty for feeling that way because Aiden loves me and Kendall adores you, and we should want to talk to them.
But we want to talk to each other.
Right. So, what do you think it means?
I don't know. We did share something. It was unique and profound. And I guess maybe we're not ready to let it go yet. You want to play the game? Let's play the game.
This is not a game, Aiden. This is a question that you obviously don't have an answer to.
If, right, and this is a really huge if, Zach and Greenlee did do it down there in the bomb shelter, well, then I would understand.
Bull.
Look, you wanted an answer. There you have it.
Well, I don't believe you.
Well, I guess that solves that then, doesn't it?
Well, I wouldn't be so understanding.
How can you say that? Don't you think that's been a little bit hypocritical?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the fact is that what happened between you and me, it was one night that we thought we lost the two people that we loved. We thought we lost them, and it was physical. This thing between Zach and Greenlee, it's emotional.
Well, what do you think happened down there? They had some big love affair? Over 50-year-old biscuits and water?
I don't know, Aiden. I have no idea. The only thing that I do know is that Zach went off on Adam, and then he took off without telling me.
And I said to you, it's a guy thing. Sometimes when you lose it, you lose control. You just want to be by yourself.
Well, Zach is not by himself. That's my point. That's what I'm saying. He's with Greenlee.
And you and Greenlee have a long, long history of going after each other's boyfriends. Is that the real issue here, Kendall? Do you frighten the history is repeating itself? So, am I right?
Oh, Aiden, if you think this is some catty girl thing between me and Greenlee, you're missing the point.
And what exactly is your point?
My point is that Greenlee and I, we love each other like sisters. But as you've seen, we are completely capable of really hurting each other, and sometimes without even realizing that we're doing it. I mean, Ryan and Greenlee started out as friends. Ryan was mine, and then he was hers.
I know that.
Yes.
I know this.
So it makes perfect sense to go back there, especially when you know things haven't been the same.
Things haven't been the same between you and Zach.
No. And the same with you and Greenlee. I mean, you just said so yourself.
Yeah, well, that's because Greenlee's been ill.
Okay, Greenlee's been ill, and Zach has been a bottle of rage, and the two of them are commiserating with each other. You just made my point. You keep making my point.
So when exactly was it that Greenlee seduced Zach? Was it when she was dying of starvation? Was it when she was bitten by the snake? In fact, you know, I know when it was. It's when they came across the corpse, and, you know, one thing led to another.
Oh, would you stop? Stop. You're being ridiculous.
No, you're being ridiculous, Kendall, and you always do this. You're working yourself up over nothing. All right, I hate it. It's just, I don't want to be a part of this anymore. It really annoys me. If you don't want to believe the best in people, well, then you do that. You go ahead. But I like to trust people, right? I like to give people the benefit of the doubt.
You do? Well, look how well that's worked for you so far.
I told Kendall things that I should have been telling Aiden.
Very different. That's girl talk. That's
No,
not the same.
I didn't want to hurt his feelings. He's been treating me like I might break at any second, and how could I tell him it was making me crazy?
He's not wrong.
Yeah, there is that.
So when were you going to tell him that you're not feeling well?
Like never?
Oh.
Bad idea.
Yeah. You got to be straight with people, especially Aiden and doctors. You got to tell them what's going on.
Joe Martin knows that I've been weak and dizzy, and it's probably because I'm so dehydrated and malnourished from being down there for so long.
Then why are we here? What are we doing? Let's get you home, get you well. Come on. You know what? For what it's worth, I haven't had the best track record in relationships since I've arrived in this town, but you know what? Neither of you.
I know that.
And you always do exactly what you're doing now. You blow up at people. You don't trust them, and you leave them before they leave you.
I'm not leaving anybody.
No, exactly. You're right here, and you're acting like an arse.
Oh, I am. Thank you so much. Wow, you're using up your apology there, real quick.
Get your coat.
What are you gonna throw me out again?
We're going for a walk.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Did you ever say anything directly?
You know what? You were just like Zach. Whenever you want to shut Kendall up, take her out for a walk. Why don't we can we arm wrestle or something? Something different, please. It is so cold out there. It's freezing.
Yeah, and you're really hot-headed. Right, it's freezing cold outside, and maybe that'll chill you out.
Oh, come on.
I'm not going to the hospital tonight.
Why not?
Because I can't be sick.
You are sick. It's nobody's fault, but we gotta fix it. We gotta get you better.
No, I have to just get through another day, and then today, and then tomorrow, and then in a week or a month, everything will be back to normal.
Oh, okay, doctor. And ignoring everything and not telling Aiden's gonna make things better.
I told you because I thought you'd understand.
I do understand. Understand you're stubborn and no one can drag you to the hospital, but I also understand that you're a smart girl. And you want to keep living for a while longer, you know, and annoy people like me, so eventually you're gonna do the right thing. Why are you looking at me like that? Whoa. Hey. So does that mean I get to take you to the hospital?
No, that means that you get to take me home.
All right, it's a start. I'm gonna keep bugging you, you know that.
Do I expect anything less? Oh, God, I can barely feel my face.
All right. Sit down. Come on.
Oh.
Put this on you. There you go. A little better?
Yeah, perfection. No answer?
No, voicemail.
She's probably still with Aiden. I left him a message. Thanks for driving me home tonight.
And thank you for finding me. It helped, the talking part.
And arguing, kind of?
Didn't argue. I was just giving you my opinion on what maybe you should do.
I know. Tell Aiden the truth and see the doctor, but truthfully, Zach, I'm starting to feel better already. I think talking to you was the best medicine of all.
Talking to me? That's don't kid a kidder.
I wouldn't think of it.
All right, I'm on to you. And that can be a real pain in the butt, you know that.
Tell me about it.
How about a hot chocolate?
What about like 5? With marshmallows?
Yeah. How else would you drink hot chocolate?
Okay. So you were right. A walk was exactly what I needed.
Well, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. I'm sorry for being such a bitch. And for being paranoid and being all the things that my evil twin can be. We still friends?
Come in.
Hey. What's going on here?
I've been worried to death.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry? You took off again without telling me, and all you can say is you're sorry?
Hey, I found him. Just where I thought he would be.
Well, maybe you could have told me where the hell you were going to find him so that I wouldn't have been worried that he was lying dead on the side of the road.
Calm down. You're gonna be angry at somebody, be angry at me, not Greenlee.
Guys, why don't we take this inside?
That's a good idea.
I didn't know exactly where Zach was, or I would have told you. You and Aiden.
I think the important thing is they're all home and we're safe.
Yeah. Let's take the show on the road. Come on, Kendall.
Kendall, are you okay?
I think these two just, need some time to talk.
And you two probably need to work some stuff out too, so we're leaving.
Hey, you. This is supposed to be a happy moment. No security guards outside, nobody in the hospital, nobody missing. The kids are all safe and sound in their little beds. Why aren't we all happy?
We're happy. Sorry. Just Aiden and I, we were just really worried, that's all.
And I should have told you where I was going.
Yeah, you should have. And can I ask where that was?
Why don't you tell her?
Come on. Good night.
Good night.
So you went to that place where the bomb shelter was? Why?
I don't know. I got in the car, started driving, and that's where I ended up.
And Greenlee knew right where to find you.
Yes, she did.
Okay. I have to come clean about something.
Go ahead.
I'm feeling a little left out of your life right now, and I don't like it very much.
I'm sorry. I didn't
You
mean...
don't have to say I'm sorry. Don't apologize. I need you to look into my eyes and know that you can tell me anything. I don't care if it's bad or good. It doesn't matter what it is. I just want us to be as close as we've always been. Can we do that?
Sure we can.
Okay. So then what was tonight really all about?
Tonight was about your husband being a horse's ass. Come on, I didn't spend 5 weeks in the hole so I could come out here and fight with you. I love you. Always have, always will.
Well, that's all I needed to hear.